Good day, and welcome to episode 4 of the Micro Muse. Hi, I am Vicky Quinn Fraser, and today I would like to ask you a question. Hello there. Have you seen the movie Mean Girls? And if not, why not? It's like a classic staple of 90s cinema. Um, in all seriousness, though, have you seen the movie Mean Girls? And if you have, do you remember the concept of the burn book? Now, I have to thank one of my mentors, Rachel Turner, for this idea because it's something that she gets her clients to do. And it's something that I also get my clients to do because it's such a cool exercise. Okay, let me explain. In the movie Mean Girls, the burn book is an exercise book. It's a notebook where you get to write down just really awful things about other people, about yourself, about whatever, and you burn it. It's like nobody's ever going to see it again. Now, I'm not here to tell you to write down really awful things about other people. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is let's take that concept of a burn book and build it into our writing practice. And the reason that I love this as an exercise is because it creates a safe space for you in your writing practice to say exactly what you think without fear of being cancelled, upsetting anyone, offending anyone, hurting anyone's feelings, all of those things. So what I get my clients to do and what I do myself is I start with the idea that I've got, okay, what do I want to write about today? Maybe what's really making me laugh, maybe what's making me really angry, and like take your pick from the world at the moment, right? Um, what's making you really angry about something in your industry or something in your topic of interest? And then just let rip on the page and keep going, keep going, keep going. And I want you to channel the energy of and another thing, because we censor ourselves even when we know nobody else is going to see it, even when we know that we can delete it all if we want to. We tend to censor ourselves because we're worried. We've always got that little inner voice going, you can't say that. You can't say that. Well, in this space that you've created for yourself, you can say that. It's okay. And the reason that I want you to do this is because when we allow ourselves to really feel all of the feelings that we've got about something, about a topic, we get right to the heart of what we actually care about and what we think. And sometimes we can untangle knots. So it's like, oh, I feel some kind of way about this topic, but I don't know why. And once you start ranting, it's like, I'm really angry about this because X, Y, Z. And it's like, okay, cool. But then let's go a little bit further. Like, why are you angry about it? What specifically is making you angry? How can you unpack that and pull out the threads of the things that bear a little bit more examination? You know, maybe you'll change your own mind. Maybe somebody else will change your mind for you. But also maybe you will get to the heart of why this thing is important enough to you to think about writing it. And I'm talking about all of this in the context of writing a book, of course, because that's what I do. This is the exercise that I get my clients to do. Like, okay, that core idea of yours, let's get really fired up about it. And nobody else ever has to see this. And then this burn book, before you delete it, you can go through it with a highlighter or, you know, run it through an AI and say, pull out the main points here. I think it's a good thing to do both of those things. Like AI can be really useful. I chuck a load of stuff through ChatGPT that I write and be like, pull out the main threads there. But I also go through the original thing with my own eyeballs and my own brain and a highlighter pen, and I'm like, okay, let's grab that idea. Let's grab that idea. That needs a little bit more thinking about. What can I pull on? What thread can I pull on, and what might unravel when I do? So I would like you to have a go at that today, for two reasons. One, it's very cathartic to be able to just empty your brain onto the page in such a way that nobody is going to judge you for it. And two, you're going to figure out what you actually care about. Because if you don't actually care about something, why are you writing about it? Nobody's going to care. You don't care. Nobody else is going to care. So let's figure that out before we figure anything else out. Your takeaway from this Micro Muse today, your 2-minute takeaway is give yourself free rein to write a burn book entry. It's for your eyes only. Set a timer for 5 minutes and write your rage onto the page. And then edit it. Really, really important. We want to edit it because we're not trauma dumping. We're not ranting at people. We're not doing any of those unpleasant, selfish, and unhealthy things. We are reading it, editing it, pulling out the useful stuff, and then posting it, because that way you know you've got something really interesting and important to say. If you've enjoyed this, if you're enjoying my Micro Muse tips and tricks and I don't want to say the word hacks because they're not little thought-provoking needling devices, then please follow me and subscribe on whatever channel you're watching this on. But also visit moxiebooks.co.uk/freebies to join my mailing list and get some free goodies to help you use your voice to make good trouble. Because the algorithm ain't going to show you the things that you want to see. It's going to show you the things that serve them, the people with the money, the people with the power, the people in charge of the tech. So take charge of this. Come join my newsletter. Get on my email list where we can have an actual conversation without interference and start your own newsletter, for goodness sake. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Micro Muse today. It's really great to see you. I'll be back same time next week. Peace out.